Hi everyone, Tom Moffat here. Say, I wanted to talk a little bit about completing step 4 of your personal financial plan. If you remember in step 3, we talked about identifying alternative courses of action. And one of the goals that you had was to pay off your credit card debt. And the example was $850 credit card debt, 12 months to pay it off, which would require $70 each month to be set aside beginning in January to pay off that $850 credit card debt in 12 months. So in step 4, you're going to evaluate that alternative course of action. What does that mean? Does it mean I have to take on a part time job? And if I do, what are the consequences of that? Or maybe I want to move to less expensive housing. And if I move to less expensive housing, what are the consequences of that alternative? So, whatever your alternatives are, you evaluate those alternatives, and then you don't have to decide. You don't have to choose which alternative. All you have to do is evaluate those alternatives in light of things like risk. How risky are they? What's the opportunity cost? For example, what do I have to give up if I choose that alternative? What are my values? Do they conflict? Does that alternative conflict with any of my personal values? And how might my life situation change? Another consideration is what are the economic factors now, and what might they be a few months from now? Does that enter into it? These are just suggestions. Some things for you to consider. Each of your situations will be different, so you just have to think about if I do this, what are the outcomes? What are the consequences of taking that course of action? And then you create a document again, and you list your goals. All right, you list the alternative course of action that you had said in step 3 that you were going to consider, and then you evaluate that course of action and see how reasonable it is. Then you just submit your document, upload it as a Word document or a PDF, and then it'll go right into Canvas grades. If you have any questions about the step 4, please let me know.